Hi everyone, this is Sinan from CarInspected, and today we're at Toyota Charlesbourg in Quebec City, and we're taking a look at this 2010 FJ Cruiser. Fun fact, it's one of the very few cars that has 3 wipers, as you can see. Little walk around. We are restricted in terms of space, so we've already taken a lot of pictures of the car. Four wipers. Well, there's one in the back and 3 in the front. I left the door open on the driver's side. It is lined up correctly. There's a lot of rust proofing that's been sprayed around. 2013 by Metropolitan. Alright. The guard in the front is a little rusty. A little bit though, just from driving on the highway. You can see it here. You can see the attachments. We have yet to check the fog lights, but there's the wiring for it. The hood is open. Just this is rust proofing. It's not rust, but it's pretty dirty. I would degrease this and spray a new layer of rust proofing there. I did find a few spots of rust, but nothing here. Engine bay seems to be in very good shape. Battery alternator passed. Coolant freezing temperature passed. Oil quality test passed. Power steering full. And the brake fluid has been topped up, and the humidity's been checked, and it does pass. Fan belt is in relatively good condition. I would consider changing it by the next time you change oil, or at least have it looked at. There's no age on the battery, but it did charge correctly and load tested quite well. Tires are Nokian Hakkapeliitta SUV. The rims are a little, you can see that the corrosion on the rims is there on all the spokes on the inside. The brakes in the front need cleaning. Rotors in the front, they're about 5 to 6 millimeters remaining, so a new pad in the front is usually 10 to 11 millimeters. Tire tread depth, well, actually the tires are from 2017, 33rd week. The tire tread depth is between 9 to 10 30-seconds in the front, and closer to 10 30-seconds in the back. When these are new, they're around 11 30-seconds. Rotors in the back are new. Brake pads are new. Tire rim locks are there. Rims are in pretty much all the same condition. Spare tire hasn't been used. It is the original. Rust on the bolt there. A little bit surface rust if at most, I would say. Again, no rust, but it's the leftovers of the rust proofing. Taking a lot of pictures of the interior. The spare kit or the jack is here. Spare tire is there. Winter floor mats. And the floor condition overall. Not sure how to pop this open, but I wouldn't want to because this is in the way. Now if you see, this was installed after the purchase. You can see the installation here. One of the bolts isn't really lined up correctly. Someone didn't do a very good job on this installation. You can see a little bit of corrosion starting. I would protect this. I would cover this up with paint as soon as possible, otherwise it's gonna start a rust spot. Passenger side, again, same spots. This is not rust, but it's the same spots for the rust proofing. They did a good job when they did the rust proofing, but it definitely needs cleaning and a revisit. This is where I was able to find a little bit of rust. And overall in the undercarriage, a little bit surface. Taking pictures of the folding seats and the rear. Forwarded the front seats all the way. Taking pictures of the OBD port. We've done a computer scan on the engine, transmission, airbag, and ABS, and it all passed, and nothing has been recently deleted. So onboard diagnostics, readiness test, all passed. You can see interior overall condition is good. And we did a we did the verification for the paint, and everything checked out, including the roof. So that's another positive point for the car. All windows are original except for the front. It's been replaced. This is a Pilkington. It's a good brand, but it's not the original. Usually it would say Toyota on it. Yeah, there it is. Axle, boots in the front, suspension overall, no leaks, no major issues here. I know there was a concern about the oil quality. I did check the oil quality right now. I know the old oil, we were told that it was black and old, but the one that's been replaced, if it was replaced normally, I would get some telltale signs from the previous oil in the oil tester, if there is extra acidity or or humidity buildup. It would, some reminiscence of the old oil would stay there when you replace it, and I would pick it up with the tester, even though most of the oil tested is new. There was none of that. The car comes with 2 keys, I was told. So this is the valet, the spare, and then there's this key, and I was told there is another key like this one that should be coming in, but I don't know where it is. Tire pressure monitoring system, ABS.
Dans sa vie religieuse, elle prend le nom de...
You can see the alternator charging there. Very good. I can't leave the car on for too long because we are indoors. So I will have to turn it off soon. But just to give you an idea of the engine, running very smooth. We're gonna have to turn it off now. This is a complete cold start. You can see it there. RPM is high, it's at around 1200, which is normal. I'll check the handbrake and the all-wheel drive functions during the test drive. Undercarriage overview. A little sweating leak that I would like to ask them to get it checked out. This is from the transfer case. That's where I'm pointing the camera at. I'd get them just to check that out and make sure that it's nothing major, or if it is, then they would need to take care of it. Yeah, the rear brakes have just been serviced. You can tell from the bolts that hold the calipers in place. No leak from the rear differential, no leak from the suspension. I mean, for a car with 170-odd thousand kilometers on it, it's pretty good. Steering has some scratches. Not unusual. This is the actuation for the let's see if I can turn it on. Can I? Doesn't seem like it. I'm just gonna turn it on for a second. So there you go. Let's see if it turns on now. Nope, I don't know how to turn it on, but not sure how. Nope. Okay. Well. Oh, it seems like it turned on, or is it just me? No. Is it lit up? Something happened. Well, I don't know. You need to check the wiring, or maybe I'm missing something in the logic, because here you get a well, not sure how that functions. Auto dimming mirrors. Wind deflectors are original Toyota. Stone chip deflector, as well as an original. little bit of water collected from getting in and outside of the car. It's been snowing a lot recently in the province of Quebec in general, Montreal and Toronto. Auxiliary input, 12 volt outlets. Check the AC. Again, they're gonna hate us, but I gotta start it again. Compass came up. Yep, air conditioning is working. Compressor is disengaged though. Now it's engaged. There you go. So engaging and disengaging is normal. This is just because of the cold weather. It has a thermostat until it gets to the operating temperature or to the regular temperature, then it turns off. Regulated temperature. We'll check the windows. Take it for a quick spin. It's got very good tires, good brakes front and back. No leaks from the suspension. Roof, I found a couple of dinks. There you go. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but there I'm gonna try to highlight it. There too. Other than that, looks good. User manual and rim lock is there. Owner's manual is in both languages, English and French. One thing I forgot to show. It's here. So that's how it should look like. But on the other side there's excessive, well, I would say moderate rust. The rear seats are clean. Front seat on the driver's side, just from getting in and out of the car, there's some wear on the bolsters on the seats. Now that it's all closed up, there you go. All right. Well, this has been Sinan from CarInspected, and that was a pre-purchase inspection on this 2010 FJ Cruiser. Thank you for watching.